Back everybody to another video here. So today I'll be talking about Tropical Storm Colin. So, what we know of this, we got a warning that is in effect for an area that's Colin. Continuing to move slowly northward. New basin changes to watches and warning none. A tropical storm warning is in effect for East Carteret. Carteret Island, North Outer Banks, Outer Coke Island, and West Connecticut. About 230 miles southwest of Buxton City, or about 50 miles west of South Moorhead, North Carolina. Start out the track, storm velocity 40 miles per hour, moving northeast or 40 degrees at 7 miles per hour. Stretch direction overview. Tropical Storm Colin was left northeast across the Carolina today through Sunday, bringing gusty wind mainly to the coastal areas, appearing in the jet for a few isolated tornadoes. Wind gusts to tropical storm forcing could lead to some fires, could lead to downed trees and isolated power outages. Tornadoes may result in isolated insurance damage. Heavy rain bands could bring a threat of isolated flooding, especially in low-lying and poor-drained areas. Dangerous marine conditions are expected for all offshore waters and the Ponical Sound with strong wind and sea floating to 6 to 8 feet. Conditions for marines. The threat for stronger and potential more frequent rip currents also exist along the beach. Will also exist along area beaches. Tornadoes. Protect against a tornado event having possibly limited impacts. Across eastern North Carolina, potential impacts include the occurrence of isolated tornadoes can hinder the extension of emergency plans during local events. A few places may experience tornado damage along with power and community disturbances. Locations could utilize roof peeled off, building chimneys, mobile homes, pushed off foundations, or a roof turned large tree tops and branches snapped off shallow rooted trees, knocked over moving vehicles blown off roads, and small boats pulled from moorings. Flooding rain. Protect against locally hazardous flooding, rainfall flooding having possible limited impacts across eastern North Carolina. Potential impacts include localized rainfall, flooding may prompt a few evacuations. Rivers and temperatures may quickly rise with swifter currents. Small streams, creeks, canals, and ditches may become swollen and overflowing spots. Floodwater can enter a few structures, especially in usually renewed spots. A few places where rapid ponding of water occurred at underpasses, low-lying spots, and poor drained areas. Several storm drains and additional ponds become near full and begin to overflow. Some brief rock closures and bridge closures. Wind protect against hazardous wind having possible impact with limited impact across eastern North Carolina. Potential impacts include damage to porches, unsecured lightweight objects blown about, many large tree tops broken off, a few trees snapped or uprooted, but with greater numbers of places to be up that, guys. got them back. So I got for this, but where was I? Okay, David still posted Armstrong carport said an unanchored mobile home. Unanchored lightweight objects, but about many lost trees, then breaking off. A few trees snapped or uprooted, but with greater numbers in places where trees are uprooted, with greater numbers in places where trees are shallow rooted. Some fences and roadway signs been over. A few roads impassable from the beach, particularly within unbent or heavily wooded places. Hazardous driving conditions on bridges and other evacuation roadways. Scattered power and committing outages. Other coastal hazards. Dangerous swift currents, also with the wind and waves usually by Colin will augur due the long holiday weekend. Please follow the advice of the local beach patrols if going to the beach in the next couple of days. Evacuations. Listen to local officials for recommendation preparedness actions, including possible evacuation. If ordered to evacuate, do so immediately. For those not under evacuation orders, access the risk from wind, falling trees, or flooding. Location if you decide to relocate to a safe location nearby. If you do now relocate, help keep roadways open for those under evacuation orders. Now is the time to complete all plans to protect life and property according to your monthly plan. Ensure you are in a safe location for the onset of strong winds or possible flooding. If you are a visitor, be sure to know the name of the city or town in which you are staying and the name of the country or parish in which it resides. Listen for these locations and local news updates. Pay attention to instructions from local authorities. Rapidly rising floodwaters are deadly. If you are in a flood-prone area, consider moving to higher ground. Never drive to a flooded roadway. Remember to turn around. Turn around. Don't drown. Tornado warning is issued for your area. Be ready to shelter quickly. Now, if a tornado warning is issued for your area, be ready to shelter quickly. Only away from windows and in the showroom not prone to flooding. If traveling, scan the roadway for complete shelter options. Watch your monitor know the weather.gov, know weather radio, or local news outlets for official storm information. Be ready to adopt the possible changes in the forecast. Ensure you have multiple ways to receive weather warnings. Additional source of information. For information on the post preparedness, see weather.gov. For information on creating an emergency plan, see getagameplanet.org. For additional disaster preparedness information, see redcross.org. Next update: the next local statement will be issued by the National Weather Service in Newport/Moorhead City around 5 p.m. or sooner if conditions warrant. That'll be it. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone, and woman. Thank you. Still following on its way. If we're hitting Mario soon. It's about 29 miles away from my area, guys. Be alert and be aware for the. Be ready for possible tornadoes, guys. I see you then. Bye.